Okay. Microphone check. Microphone check. Is this thing on? Okay. Here we go. Let me get comfortable. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Hey, what is going on? Listen, I wanted to do this really quick video before we usher into 2026. And I want to just talk to all of my ladies out there who are over the age of 40, who's feeling like you're in the middle. You're like in the messy middle. And you're in a space where you're trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. And you've been hesitating on starting that business, taking on that new project, writing that book, whatever the case may be. You want to do all the things, but you haven't made a move yet. If that's you, I want you to hang out with me because we're going to talk about this. We're going to get through all of these mind blocks that we have, right? That's telling us that we can't do a thing. When you know damn good and well, you are fire. And I do mean fire. You can do all the things because today we're going to get our whole life together. Hang out. So here's the deal. As a New York City girl, right, who's accustomed to the hustle, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to hustle for so long, for so many years. And then you look up and you're like, what happened? Where did the time go? Right? And then you're like, I'm still at this job doing the same old thing I've been doing for years. And you feel the safety in that job because you have the benefits, you like your coworkers and all the things. But then there's a part of you that's like, you know what? I'm made for more. Girl, that was me. I felt the same exact way until I said, you know what? I got to change this. I want to change the way my life is going. I want to improve. I want to level up. And so I did that. I actually looked at different ways to actually make income from home. And I discovered digital marketing. And digital marketing just kind of like, it's like a breath of fresh air, right? A cool wind on a hot summer day. I literally actually saw someone on social media talking about digital marketing and how you can make an income from home doing this thing. And I was like, please, I'm 52, first of all, somebody's grandma, second of all, and I ain't got time to be posting no videos on social media. Here we are posting content because it's easier than you think, right? And, after I finished trash talking, I was like, you know what? Holy Spirit said, Keisha, I need you to give this a go. I said, for real, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit was like, yes. And so, we listen to the Holy Spirit when the Holy Spirit speaks. And so I actually invested in a digital marketing program. So let me just explain to you exactly what that is. So digital marketing in a nutshell is being able to market and promote anything using the World Wide Web. Anything. Use the internet, social media, emails, YouTube, Google, right? Using these different platforms, these social media platforms, these SEO platforms to actually market and promote whatever it is that you have to sell. And so, of course, for me, I was like, I don't have nothing to sell. Like, what would I sell? But as time progressed and I learned the skills, the high income level skills that it takes to actually make money online, I discovered I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach other people how to start online businesses because now I know. I became certified in the thing after I purchased an online course that literally, guys, taught me everything as a complete and total beginner. So I was just like shocked at all of the information that was inside of the program that I learned from. The program that I'm learning from still to this day is DWA, which is Digital Wealth Academy, and I'll put the information about the program in my comments below. But it is a program that's a one and done type of situation, lifetime access, one-time investment. It's an online course, and it teaches you everything from soup to nuts about how to create videos, how to create your own digital product, how to start your own workshops and your own courses. If you're into TikTok Shop, there's a classroom for that. You want to learn how to monetize on YouTube, you learn all about that. If you don't know how to show up on the internet, like do videos like this or go live, there's a classroom that can teach you all about that. When I tell you chef's kiss, I mean that. And for me, as someone in her 50s, I learn a little bit differently, right? Yes, you can agree, right? So I needed something that was going to slow walk me through the process, right? I want to log on at my leisure and learn what I need to learn and then apply my knowledge and start to make money. And that's exactly how it happened. And so I moved a little further into the programs and I began to learn a little bit more here and there. And I decided that I wanted to have my own digital product. I wanted to start my own program, have my own courses, my own workshops where I'm teaching women over the age of 40 how to do this thing and do it well, right? Without the stress and the overwhelm. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, we don't need another thing on our to do list. We are running our households. We're working our 9 to 5 jobs. We're serving at the church. We're volunteering here, there, and everywhere. We're taking care of our adult kids. Well, not taking care of them, but we help them out when they need us, right? But here's the thing. We want to learn digital marketing and we want to learn how we can generate income online. But one, we don't know how to do it. And two, we feel like we don't have the time, energy, or the motivation to get it done. Well, this program, DWA, actually slow walks you through the process. You're learning from experts in the industry who have done this before and who are making millions. I mean, listen, DWA is the program that I am currently learning from, and it's one that I highly recommend for anyone that's looking to make multiple streams of income online from scratch. If you're going to be a total beginner, you know nothing about digital marketing, but you want to get started, then DWA, Digital Wealth Academy, is absolutely the best program to get started with. It's slow walks you through the process. You're learning from experts. It's ongoing learning. There's workshops, webinars, trainings all the time. And you can always catch the replays if you can't catch the workshops live, which is something that I really love, right? And once you learn and apply the knowledge, you get the opportunity to start to generate income. So now you're probably like, well, how do you make money? Well, here's the deal. I just explained to you that there's so many classrooms where you can learn different things. What I recommend is that you gravitate to the program or the class that you enjoy and that you want to specialize in, and you master that like a ninja. Okay. You like that sound effect? You tap into that like a ninja and you master that and you learn more and you apply what you're learning. Also, the beautiful thing about these programs is it has a learn and earn structure. And so basically you can learn all the things, right? All the things inside of the program, but then you also have the ability to take the whole entire program and promote it yourself. You have an affiliate link where you can just share it out to people, whether it's through social media or through email or text messages. Maybe you tell your neighbors about it, because once you get into the program, I assure you, you're going to love it so much. You're not going to want to keep it to yourself. And so what the program does is it allows you to actually take the course and resell it over and over again and earn 85% profit. So now you've become an affiliate for the program. So you can put money in your pockets that way, as well as through the multiple streams of income that you're being taught inside of the program. You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm telling you, it's a win-win type of situation. So before you go into the new year, let me say this, okay? I need you to get it all the way together. I need you to stop the stinking thinking, and I need you to take massive action on your dreams. The things that you've been dreaming about, praying for, it can all come to fruition if you just take that next best step and make that move and invest in that program that will teach you high income level skills. The digital atmosphere is not going anywhere. People are making money hand to fist. You hear me? On the internet. And we're not going to let all the millennials and the Gen Z get this money. We need to tap in. We need to arm ourselves the way we need to. We need to educate ourselves and get this thing going. Okay. So with that being said, I want you to take a look at DWA. That is the program you want to get started with. Take a look at that program, and anyone that purchases DWA from me, you also automatically get let into my academy, right? I have an academy called Purpose to Profits where I nurture and teach and train women over the age of 40 how to do this thing. So you have me as a coach inside of that community, right? So that's an automatic. So I get to mentor you. That's a win-win, right? Right. Why wouldn't you? I'm telling you, I've been doing this for some time now and I absolutely love it. And more than anything else, I love teaching beautiful souls like you how to get this money on the internet. So if you want a coach that's winning and you want to just take me by the hand and let me teach you how to do this thing properly, I advise you get DWA, right? Digital Wealth Academy, and then you'll be connected to me and we'll get this thing crack-a-lacking. You hear what I'm saying? So I can go down a rabbit hole and talk on and on and on about digital marketing and the blessing behind this whole industry. But I want you to take a look at the program first. If you have any questions at all, or you're confused about anything, please let me know in the comments. I promise you, I will respond to everyone and I will answer each and every one of your questions because I like to run my mouth, as you can see. I hope this information helped you. All right, talk to you next time. Bye.